the day.
You're right, Jim, and let me just say this. He can really run, and he just knows how to play the position. That's why he's so good.
3rd and goal from the 10. Intercepted!
You got to stay aggressive on the defensive side. That time the defense did. Even though the offense was going in to score, they come up with the big play, and they get the interception inside their own 20-yard line.
Will go ground. He runs with it right up the gut. That's a gain of 8.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
Second down, 2 to go. Got the first, and he's got some space.
They're changing things here. The quarterback changing. He's giving the receiver.
Campbell takes down the quarterback.
Man, this defensive end, Jim, he is some talent. That time, good job. Makes the move, shows the speed, and gets around there and gets the sack.
Loss of 4 on the play. They are set back in long-distance territory after that sack. Second down coming up. Stewart's ready to run off the screen. Stewart's tackled down at the 45.
Jim, this time it's a halfback screen. Nice job by the quarterback. The halfback, good job after catching it. Picked up some good yards.
Let's see how they back up the big play here. Stewart's got it on the screen. He's a playmaker on that defense, Tyrann Mathieu.
Yeah, he is. And look, what he can do, what makes him so dangerous, he can play safety, he can play corner, or he can play the inside receiver. So, boy, what a great athlete, and he shows it on the field every single week.
Has the first down and a foot race to the end zone. The 10, and in for the touchdown. They take the lead here late in the first quarter with the touchdown.
Yeah, nothing like it. Before that first quarter was up, they found a way to get into the end zone and get that score to take the lead. And, hey, that's a good feeling.
The Cardinals are ready to return the kickoff. Tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. The Cardinals offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake. Let it go and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
The ball is knocked out.
That incompletion by the quarterback, hey, I give the quarterback no fault. That was just tremendous coverage by the secondary player. He's in position and able to make the football be incomplete.
The Cardinals all bunched up here as they get set at the line. The Cardinals from the 22. Ellington on the screen. Gets about 9 on the play.
The Cardinals understand just get whatever yards you can every time you run a play. That's what they do that time. It's a short completion, but look what position it puts them here in on third down. This is something they can handle.
Third and 2. Ellington's got it on the handoff. Inside of 30 seconds to go. First quarter, first down. It's a two-tight end formation. Ellington's going to secure the handoff. Gets about 4 yards that time.
Ellington's trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
One more snap, and that'll end the quarter.
Here we go.
Palmer's going to take the snap from the shotgun. It's caught by John Brown. And he's taken down, but not until he picks up the first. They come to the line, and it's first down. Palmer set in the pistol. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. And it's incomplete.
So many times when you drop a football in the NFL, a pass like that, it's because of lack of concentration. You're just not serious about what you're doing.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. The Panthers defense now is going to go nickel. Knocked down as he fires it.
Well, I think it's important for the defense. Anytime it's a third long situation for the offense to know where those first down markers are, give a little ground, and make sure you're able to come up and make the tackle short of the first down marker.
Following that incompletion, it sets up 3rd and 10. They bring in the extra tight end. Fitzgerald had it, but couldn't hold on as this goes incomplete. And you know, Phil, not a lot to go on here. It's still early in the second quarter, but this is a different-looking defense to my eyes.
Yeah, Jim, I think you're right. I like the way the defense is playing. That was a great job that time, making that third down stop and getting off the field.
Fourth down and 10, and they're going to go for it.
Here we go. 295. 295.
Doesn't like what he sees on the defensive side, so he is changing the play to the receivers by giving him hand signals. The Cardinals do a really terrific job picking up that fourth down play that time. It gives them an emotional lift. And look at the defense. They are down because they gave it up.
The offense coming to the line inside the opponent's 20. First down following the long play. Palmer's setting up now in the pistol. Ellington's taking the handoff. And that gains 1.
Good job by the safety diagnosing the run, getting up outside. He stops it for no gain.
Play after play after play here on this drive. The Panthers with a nickel look here on defense. Johnson's lined up behind his quarterback as the single back. Tight ends in motion here. Second down and 10. Handoff made. And Kuechly in on the tackle.
Johnson's a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottled him up for a short gain.
Now looking at third down. The Panthers with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime. Johnson's taking it on the screen. And Kuechly in on the tackle.
Arm strength is a nice thing to have when the window of opportunity is very small. Quarterbacks with strong arms can still fire it in there. Nice throw right on target by the QB.
That field goal brings them closer to the lead here midway through the second quarter.
Yeah, you know, and midway in the second quarter, you know, players, they start watching that scoreboard, and just like the coaches, because they know halftime is looming, and they want to be in a good frame of mind when they go in at halftime.
The Panthers getting set to take over again on offense. They'll be trying to pick it up right where they left off with their last drive that ended in a touchdown.
Yeah, they're throwing the football well. And I'll tell you, I've been covering this game a long time. There's still nothing prettier than seeing a quarterback drop back and throw a perfect spiral down the field and watching guys catch it. That was a work of art the last drive.
Second down now. The Panthers lined up, bunch formation.
Now he's going to change the play. And look out. I think he's going to go down the field with the football.
Incomplete as he was looking short. It'll be third down. From the gun, Newton. Complete to Greg Olsen. It's first down as they head to the line. Look at that concentration as he makes the grab. No one's going to get him now. Taking it all the way home for the touchdown. We're midway through the second quarter, and they're putting themselves in good shape for halftime.
Yeah, they are. That was a nice drive for a touchdown, but I'm looking at the defensive side. It's time for the captains on the defense to give everybody else a talk and shape things up and get back in this game.
Johnson's going to test the coverage this time. And they crash into him, ending the return at the 20-yard line. The Cardinals are getting their offense geared up here. It's going to be interesting to see, Phil, how they react, because I know there was a letdown the last time they had it. They kept the ball for a long time. They picked up a whole ton of yardage, but ended up with only a field goal. So let's see how they'll react now.
Jim, I think you're right. I think they were disappointed in the fact that they executed so many plays and ended up with a field goal. Let's see if they can come out and look for something a little more dynamic. If they don't have to have those long drives, look for big plays instead.
Halftime, 2 minutes away. The Panthers defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Second and 10. Ellington on the screen. And that's Tillman in on the stop.
Managing that clock, such a big deal in the NFL. That's why they're hurrying up. Don't use that timeout. Keep those timeouts because that is going to maybe give you a chance to win the game.
No huddle time. First and 10. Ellington's out there to receive the screen pass.
That's interesting as you watch the receiver trying to make that catch. He knew the defender was close, so he didn't put all of his heart into it. The defender made a nice hit and knocks the football out to the ground.
Let's go.
Palmer's got it in the gun. Here's Brown.
This is one of those guys, when you talk about receivers, no matter what, he is always open. If the coverage is tight, don't worry. Throw it out there. He'll make a play.
The Panthers lined up in the nickel.
Let's go.
First down at the 16. Ellington with the grab.
Situations you go over so many times in practice and training camp. Know what's going on the offensive side, how to preserve time. Good job that time by the offensive player. Get out of bounds and giving his team more chances to get it done here in the first half.